Hi there, I'm Dr. Strubbe. I'm a chiropractic physician in Pinellas Park, Florida. The coronavirus has changed all our lives for the time being, and I am closed, which is sort of a burden on my patients, and I apologize for that. But I wanted to take a moment or two and give you a couple options and things that may be helpful for those of you who are having any kind of issues. First and foremost, you want to remain active. If you live in an apartment, get out and walk. Do things. Don't just sit in front of the computer or lay on the couch and watch television. You need to also be active. We're designed to be active. And when we're not active, cumulatively, that starts to add up. So try and do what you can to be active. Now, with low back issues, which are not uncommon, there are some stretches that can be helpful for that. I'm going to try to demonstrate them without doing them the way they really need to be done. For low back, stretching the posterior muscles on your legs and your glutes can be very helpful. So pretend I was lying on my back. I'd be lying on my back with my knees bent. And one at a time, I'd get my knees and pull them up to my chest. I'd hold it for about a count of 4 and then do the other knee. And do each leg 3-4 times. Now, the follow-up to that stretch is the same starting point, laying on your back with your knees bent. And rather than getting one knee at a time and pulling it up, you're going to get both your knees. Pull them up to your chest. Hold them for a count of 4, relax. Do that several times. You should be able to do these without any significant discomfort. You may feel a pull and a stretch, but that's why you're doing it. If it's painful, don't do it. Now, for neck, it's a little harder, but there are things you can do for your neck as well. You would turn as far as you can go in one direction. Take your hand and give a little push. You can always get it to go a little bit farther, and then with your hand still on your face applying slight pressure, turn your head all the way in the other direction. You're making it work because you're putting a little pressure on it as you do that. Now you just reverse the process. You give it a little extra push, make it go a little bit further, and then make it work going in the other direction. And do that each way 4 or 5 times. Again, you should be able to do that without discomfort. If it really hurts, don't do it. If it's a little uncomfortable, I'd say go ahead and do it anyways. We are all spending an inordinate amount of time looking down, looking at our cell phone, looking at the computer, reading a book, whatever the case may be. So try and do the opposite occasionally. Try to just extend your head backwards. Hold it that way for a count of 5 or 10 and do that throughout the day. That will help counteract that constant forward head movement by occasionally doing the other. That should also be helpful with neck problems. And I hope these are going to be of some assistance to some of you folks. And in the interim, I want you to all take good care of yourselves. Do the social distancing and all the rest of it. It's much better to be careful than sorry. And I also want you to be kind to everyone. Absolutely everyone. Thanks for your time and have a good day.